Hello, everyone, and welcome to another commentary. So, you all remember my first commentary on Cole Angley 1. Yeah, this past few months have been very popular for that guy. Not only did Joshua8428 make a commentary on him a few days before mine, but Dark Raven 488 made a commentary on the same video that both me and Shavik did on the same day that I posted mine. And of course, Sonic the Jackrabbit posted a commentary on the same video a few days after. And a lot of other commentaries have been jumping up about the guy. Now, when I made my commentary, I was hoping for some sort of response from Cole Angley, and I thought I was going to get some sort of butthurt comment or a butthurt video. But when I saw that he deleted the video I commented on, I thought that was it. Everything was going to go away. But a day before I am making this commentary, I stumbled on Cole Angley's channel, and I found a response video to mine, Joshua8428, Dark Ravens, and Sonic the Jackrabbit's commentary, and even M. Skull's commentary on his rant on Robot Chicken. And he gave me the response I thought I was going to get the day after I made my commentary. So let's take a look. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, did he leave the .wmv in the title? Why, yes, he did. Again, it makes me feel like he really didn't give a shit when he uploaded this video.
Hey, this is just a quick little message saying I'm not doing any more rants because I'm sick of people. Every time I upload a video, someone keeps commentating on them and it's getting annoying. Now, I honestly do not mind constructive criticism.
Oh, really? Because what you said just earlier is that you were tired of people commentating on your videos, and now you're saying you don't mind constructive criticism. Then why are you getting so annoyed about these commentaries about you? And sorry, Dark Raven, I have to steal your sketch about speeding up Cole Angley's voice, so we don't have to sit here forever just waiting for him to say one word.
I don't at all. I'm just sick of people commentating on my Sonic Freeriders commentary.
Well, honestly, what did you expect? You mistaken this parody video for being the real Testes 125, when actually, if you, again, looked at the title of the video, you would see it was made by Roy Havenstones 2. Really, this could have all been avoided if you pay attention to some of these things, like the title and the description box.
Okay, for one, I was new back then, and that was my first commentary, and I didn't know that the dude was a troll or that it was a priority.
Okay, first of all, your profile says you joined around 2008. Secondly, it doesn't matter if you were new or not, that video was filled with flaws, and like commentators like Joshua8248, Dark Raven 488, Sonic the Jackrabbit, and myself, we are allowed to commentate on all of your mistakes and point them out to you. Thirdly, Roy Havenstones 2 is not a troll. He's a fellow commentator, and he just thought it would be funny if he made a parody video pretending to be Testes 125. And fourthly, priority? You do mean parody, right? Because, oh dear God, how the fuck can you mistake the word parody for priority? Not to mention that in all 4 of our commentaries about you in that video, we kept saying the word parody. Parody, parody, parody. And yet, for some reason, you mistake it for the word priority? Dude, how old are you?
And people, stop complaining on that one clip. I do know that that commentary was bad looking back at it now. Stop commentating on that same Sonic Freeriders commentary video.
Sorry. No can do. The commentaries have already been made and they're already posted. And I would like to quote Ralph Shitsu when he said, "If we find flaws in your videos, we are allowed to point them out." So, you know what? You have no business telling us that we are not allowed to commentate on your videos when they are filled with flaws.
Okay, I understand the flaws that I made with it, and I don't mind constructive criticism, but, like, and I'm not doing any more rants because every rant I post, someone just somewhere just commentates on it, and all the ones I've seen are people basically making fun of me.
Yeah, well, can you blame us for making fun of you? I mean, seriously. You take a parody video way too fucking seriously and thought it was someone else, and you've made at least 7 rants on people not liking Amy Rose. And of course, in that whole Sonic Freerider commentary, you said, oh, we're allowed to have our own opinion, and yet you complain about Amy Rose haters. Oh, and also, you made a whole rant on Robot Chicken, and basically calling anyone who liked the show complete idiots, which kind of contradicts what you said about people are allowed to have their opinions and makes you look like a hypocrite. So, yes, you are easy to make fun of because you easily contradict yourself. You make a bunch of pointless rants over the place. You take parody videos way too seriously. Oh, and you stumble all over the place when you talk, and you constantly repeat yourself every 2 minutes.
I don't mind constructive criticism, but I just can't stand it when someone commentates on someone and just makes fun of them. I mean, now, if you're bringing up a funny joke or a funny reference, that's fine. I mean, but seriously. I mean, like, I'm not gonna, like, do a video or say, like, how much, or say what kind of people they are, because I'm not that kind of person. I'm not just going to lash out at them or cuss them out and yes, I did watch all those commentaries, but I never left a comment, because if I did, I would just be as butthurt as some of those other people.
You know, it would have been a good idea if you mentioned to everyone whose commentaries you were talking about. That way, we would understand what all of us who did commentaries on you did wrong. That way, we could better improve ourselves also. But considering you're not even willing to do that, then I guess all of our points will still stand to even this day. Oh, and by the way, what do you mean by butthurt at all those other comments? Whose other comments are you talking about? Elaboration, motherfucker! Can you do it?
Yes, I know, I sounded loud, and I was screaming a lot. Okay, and like the one on Danny XX39. Sure, I was loud, but you have to admit, why bring up, like, why wish death on a fictional character? It's stupid. That's just like me saying that, even though I do hate this character, like saying, oh, I hate Jigglypuff, so I'm just gonna go stab her, or like I get pissed off or like get mad at her, like in a game or something, and say that I want to kill her and she needs to go to heck and die, then what's the point? I mean, people are gonna think you have problems doing stuff like that.
Yeah, I honestly do not understand what he's talking about in this part of the video. I guess someone did a commentary involving one of his rants on the Sonic females, but of course I don't know what he's referencing or talking about because he doesn't elaborate that well. Oh, and by the way, what is with you not wanting to say the word hell? I mean, I know you seem intolerable at cussing, but technically, hell is not a swear word when you're talking about the actual place. So tell me, why are you so uncomfortable about saying that one simple word?
That's pretty much all I was pointing out. Yes, the video was longer than it should have been, but still, stop commentating on videos that I did when I first started out.
Refer back to the statement where I say we have every right to commentate on your videos, because I'm not repeating myself.
I mean, I don't get any messages on how to improve, or no one even bothers to come and tell me that what I'm doing is wrong, or no one even bothers giving me any message on criticism, or bothers helping me with things. They just keep doing it as a term to make fun of me or something.
What do you mean by you didn't get any message from any of these commentaries? You go, personally, I think gave you an explicit message on how you should improve. I told you that you should look at the title of the video you're commentating on and go the extra mile as looking at the description of the video. How is that not helpful? I mean, if you looked at the title of Roy Havenstone's 2's video, then you wouldn't have made that commentary at all, and we wouldn't have made commentaries on your commentary. How is that not helpful? Please, tell me. I want to know right now. I mean, did you even listen to what most of us had to say? Oh, wait, I forgot. You're the one who left in that part of Roy Havenstone's 2's video where he admits that testes rant wasn't real and it still didn't get past you. Oh, of course you didn't listen to me. It probably just didn't register with you, just like it didn't register with you in that parody video.
Now, I don't mind haters.
You lie! You lie!
Yeah, says the guy who's made several rant videos about haters of Amy Rose. Yeah, practice what you preach, motherfucker. Practice what you fucking preach.
Haters are common. I mean, not every YouTuber can be perfect. Sure, they can make perfect videos and do things,
That's a contradiction of what you just said, wasn't it?
but even there, someone's still gonna have a hater. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm just saying that people really need to stop making videos on videos that I made when I first started. Because I really don't see the point in it.
The reason we criticize your older videos is because we found so many flaws in them. And you should be grateful we did that. Because now you know what the fuck you shouldn't do next time when you decide to make a rant on something. For instance, you want to make a rant on someone else's video? Make sure it's not a fucking parody by reading the title and reading the description box. And trying not taking jokes in a TV show like Robot Chicken too fucking seriously. Because it's all to be funny. How the fuck do you see there's no point in telling you this?
Like that Sonic Freeriders one, that was one I made on my first commentary. Now I actually know not to commentate on trolls. I know what a troll is, so I don't even bother with them, let alone even look at their videos.
Roy Havenstone 2 is not a troll. He's a commentator. He just thought it would be funny if he pretended to be Testes 125 in order to make fun of him. What part of that do you not get?
I didn't even know what any of that stuff was. And like on my Robot Chicken rant, yes, I know the show is not to be taken seriously, and all it is just a joke. But the humor and everything on that show is stupid. The sexual references and sex jokes are retarded. All it is a bunch of dolls cussing and doing stupid stuff.
Oh, and you forgot to mention in that rant video, you basically said that no one was allowed to like Robot Chicken. Well, technically, you said if anyone did like it, then they were as bad as the people who made it. But you know what? Tomato, tomato. And basically, it made you look like a hypocrite when you basically complained about people having their own opinions in that huge commentary about the Sonic Freeriders. I did not edit that part of the video either. That is another 7-second pause. Okay, now I am certain you did not watch my video, or anyone else's video, because you still haven't learned that you need to use Movie Maker in order to edit out your pauses and your stutters. How did you not realize you need to do that? Remember in my first commentary on Cole Angry when I said when people who leave WMV in the title basically means they didn't give a shit about uploading their video? Well, you know what? That video was made in September. This one was made a few days ago. And guess what? There's still a 7-second pause in this video, just like in that one. And now, Clangley, it just makes me feel like you did not give a shit when you even made the video in the first place. That's what I'm getting from this.
And yes, I do get some of the humor on there now. I mean, I would at least like a message telling me that how to improve and stuff like that. So from now on, no more rants for a while. Until people stop doing what they're... I mean, I don't mind criticism. I really don't. I mean, I've gotten criticism on my videos before. That's the reason I erase most of my videos. Because I see how bad they are, and then I erase them.
Yeah, but you remember that whole Sonic Freeriders commentary was uploaded in September. And even a few days after that was uploaded, you were getting comments on there telling you that the video you were commenting on was a parody. It was pointless. Hell, even Roy Havenstone's 2 commented on that video trying to explain to you. And some other person who replied to that comment said he sent you a message trying to explain it to you also. And it took you until February of 2011 to take the video down. A while after all of the commentaries on that video were made. You know what? It sounds to me like you deleted these videos that were commentated on in order to cover up your ass. Not because we made valid points and gave you real constructive criticism on it. No, you just didn't want to look like a fool, so you deleted them. That's what I'm getting from this.
So, yeah. And I did erase all the ones about the Amy Rose haters, because yes, I do agree they were getting repetitive.
Oh no, they weren't getting repetitive. They were already repetitive. I mean, when the second video came out, all you did was talk about the same thing over and over and over again. The same things you've already said in your first video transcended to 6 other videos. I mean, that is beyond repetitive. That is just pointless.
And yes, I have gotten over it, and I do respect if people don't like her, but I'm just really sick of people complaining about everything that she does. I mean, it's really stupid and it's ridiculous. But let's just move on.
Again, this is why you need to utilize using an editing program to delete these stupid pauses. I mean, obviously you have some sort of editing program. I mean, you did something to put this black Pikachu with blue eyes on screen. So obviously, you can probably cut out some of these stupid pauses that plague your videos.
And I'm not a Sonic fanboy because, like, sure, I did sound loud in that Sonic Females rant. That was because I'm getting sick of people, like I said, using stupid stuff to hate characters over. But I'm not going into that. And another thing I'm sick of is people always commenting on my voice. That is not my real voice. I have a microphone that makes me sound like that. Quite frankly, I'm not going to use it anymore because I don't like the voice either.
It's not just the sound of your voice that's annoying. It's the way you talk. You talk very slowly, and it's also the reason why I'm speeding up this video, so we don't have to wait forever for you. And also, you have some of the worst spoken grammar I've ever seen come out of a living person. Your profile says you're 17, but I think otherwise when instead of saying the word parody, you say the word priority. And you made a bunch of other grammar mistakes in your video. I mean, your grammar is even worse than Joshua A248. Your grammar is even worse than KMR. And he made a video entitled, "My Feelings Are Hurt." I mean, that's quite sad, really. A younger user on YouTube who also has terrible written grammar is not as bad as you, who has terrible speaking grammar. And also, you repeat yourself way more than he does. That's another reason why we keep commenting on the way you talk, because it's your constant repetition. It gets annoying after a while.
But my voice does not really sound like that. I'm using a different mic right now.
And you still sound the same.
So, yes. Overall, I'm not doing any more rants for a while. Stop commentating on some of my older videos I made when I first began.
How about new, you crazy Dutch bastard?
Because 1, I was new. 2, I didn't really know about any of these things like criticism or anything. I mean, criticism is common. I honestly don't mind it. Like, I understand that criticism is helping people find flaws in their videos and show them what they did wrong and try to make it to where they don't make a butt of themselves and don't act so foolish and to help their videos improve. I understand that.
If you understand the purpose of constructive criticism, then why are you getting so worked up when we gave you constructive criticism on your videos? Again, you're contradicting yourself and you're making yourself look like a hypocrite.
But the ones I've seen of me, I don't really consider much as criticisms.
And again, I would like to ask, how? Can you please answer that?
But, like, anyways, this is Colangley 1. I guess I'll see you all in the next video. I'm still working on this one thing to try to make my videos better.
Wow, unlike last time where his video would end a few seconds after he stops talking, now his video ends before he can finish his last sentence. Anyway, I can see what you're trying to do, Colangley. You're trying to not make yourself look butthurt, but you ultimately failed. We can all see that you're butthurt because you keep whining and complaining about us criticizing you. You know, I'm really not surprised. I really am not. I mean, I was expecting this video to happen. I mean, when I saw that you deleted that commentary you did, I almost thought in my mind that maybe you probably listened to what we had to say and you decided to take that in consideration to improve. But a few days after, you come out with this, and it's pretty much everything I expected it would be. So, good job, Cole Angley. Good job. You surely know how to meet certain people's expectations. But in all seriousness, you're trying to make yourself look like the victim here, and all of us commentators who commentated are all the bad guys. When, no, that's not what was happening. We found a lot of flaws in your videos, and like commentators, we pointed them all out to you, like we are supposed to. I mean, you even tried to use that old video card, and again, it doesn't work. We still found flaws in those videos, and we just pointed them out so you wouldn't make the mistakes in the future. That's the whole point of criticism. We are supposed to do this. And you know what? Here's some good sound advice for you. How about you stop whining, man up, watch our commentaries again, actually listen to what we have to say, and take all of the criticism we gave you in consideration and use it to your advantage. And maybe, just maybe, you'll end up to be a better ranter. But so far, I have little to no hope for you at this moment. But if you want to continue this conversation, let me know in a PM, and I'll send you my Skype name, and we can have ourselves a little bit of a debate. Until then, that's it. I'm done. And if you excuse me, I'm going to need to find someone else to commentate on because, oh, God, I just can't handle this guy anymore.